Hello YouTube, it's me again, and I want to talk about Cam Newton. Cam Newton is a Hebrew Israelite ethnically, excuse me, and I don't know if he recognizes himself as that or not. But for those of you who don't know, Hebrew Israelites are black people in the Western Hemisphere who came via the transatlantic slave trade. Some were here as aboriginals to both South and North America. The reason I want to talk about Cam Newton is because to me he represents what we are all about, really. We are people, not only are we the chosen people, we're under curse. So for those of you who want to question how chosen we could be given our circumstances, we're under curses. And if you want to know more about that, read Deuteronomy chapter 28, 15 through 68. What I want to say is he's awesome. Look at his rookie year, and he was hot, and he did well for his team, and then he cooled off a little bit, and then last year he was able to take a subpar team and elevate them. And they didn't make it past Seattle, but he was able to get that team to see themselves completely different than they saw themselves the year before. They barely made it into the playoffs. They were subpar. And then they go to a level of excellence that has rarely been seen in the NFL. And that's what the Hebrew thing is all about. It's the potential. We have been created as these incredible people with so much talent. And it's really a matter of us taking our mind and our spirit and applying it to that talent that will bring us to lofty heights, which is where Cam is and where his team is. And you see the performance across the board. You see it with all the players, whether they're white or black or whatever the case is. They are all riding on his wings. He has elevated them all, and they have all responded, and they're going to the Super Bowl. And I'm telling you this while the score is still 7-34, and the fourth quarter just started. And I'm telling you, they're going to the Super Bowl. Of course, that's not a big risk on my part, because if you watch the game, you know they're going to win. But that's not the point. The point is that they rock. And they rock because there is something inside of the Hebrew Israelite that's magical when they're willing to scratch the surface, get in tune with their spirituality, and intellectually connect with the talent that they have. They become amazing. And you see it throughout sports. That is Yah's great way of showing us what we're capable of. All of you brothers who come to my channel, I really appreciate it. It's been a humbling experience to be able to voice opinions that are shared by others. And I've gotten good ideas and good feedback from many of you. But I just want to let you know is that this is who we are, man. We are all Cam Newton. We are all talented, and all we need to do is scratch the surface. And once we do that, amazing things will happen. And I know you know it's true. You watch this guy. You've seen his career. You know exactly where he was. Now look at where he is. I speculate, what's he going to be like next year and the year after that? We'll see. But right now, he's playing like the greatest quarterback that's ever played the game. Let's see how far he can take it. So I'm signing off. I hope you guys get my message. I hope I connect with you. I'm not drunk with football, but I've felt this way about his performance for a long time, and I couldn't say anything because I wanted to see how far he'd take it, and now I know. Take care.